I'd say like the last 10 years. I don't know, man. It's the videos on YouTube, you know, the advent of social media and YouTube, and the ability, therefore, for us to learn about these subjects like emotional abuse, and that it's very powerful, and that people don't understand. Like when I was growing up, you know, 70s, they'd be like, why are these women, why don't they leave men that beat them? And why do they leave men that are mean to them? And they must like it. And what? No, they want to live. They don't want to die, you know, or they want to keep being a mom to their kids or whatever. And people don't really understand the power that goes behind it. But I think in recent years they've learned about it. But the worst part that I've found about learning and finding out about the narcissistic abuse that I grew up experiencing was that the narcissists are also watching the videos and learning how to better abuse the victim. And in fact, at the end of the day, they're so good at what they do that they can actually make it look like you just can't tell who the narcissist is. Is it them, or is it their victim who they've learned how to abuse so well that the victim then begins over-explaining, becoming very knee-jerk, reactionary, all these things. They do this to the victim on purpose, to where then they can say, and then they can remain real calm, the narcissist, and they can say, see, I have been dealing with this narcissistic lunatic for all these years. They take it to the courthouses. They take it to the therapist. They take it all the way to where the average person literally cannot tell what they're looking at. And they often will side with the narcissist because the narcissist is calm, strong, unwavering, and the victim is freaking out, screaming, crying, losing their motherfucking mind, losing weight, losing sleep, seeing therapists, all that they're saying, and the narcissist says, see, look at him. Look at this. Look at this. Look what I put up with. Meanwhile, no one knows what this poor person has put up with behind closed doors, or when no one else is looking. They have a way, narcissists have a way of being able to hide what they're doing in a way that's so unbelievably good. And this is what ticks me off when I hear people saying, well, narcissists are always found out. Oh, they die old and alone and miserable. No, they don't. Nope. Maybe a few. Those were the ones that weren't very skilled, okay? There are ones that are so incredibly skilled, they die fucking heroes, okay? They have parades in their fucking name. They have holidays named after them. They have statues erected. I mean, my own brother, who I was raised with, died a fucking hero. The dude pimped me out for at least 5 years, if not more, to the entire neighborhood of teenage boys. I mean, he died a hero. You should see the newspaper article explaining how fucking wonderful he was, a servant to mankind, would do anything for anybody, most fabulous guy on the fucking earth, his children praising him, high praise to our dad. They never met me. I ran away from the family when I was 28. I frickin' cut it off because I had to get a divorce, and my adopted parents said, well, you're going straight to hell for getting a divorce. So I ran at that point and never looked back. But I found out that this guy died, you know, last year. And I read the newspaper article. Not only was they lied about his character, but they lied that he went to college and played collegiate lacrosse. No, he didn't. He did not. Who in the hell in his life thought that he went to college? He did not. He never went to. No, he didn't. He went to a tech school and became an auto mechanic That's what he did. He played lacrosse in high school. I mean, what? The way they build these stories up of these narcissists. So stop thinking, oh, the narcissist will be found out. They'll just die alone and miserable. No, 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 no. Very rare that happens. And I'm also tired of hearing about how narcissists are miserable. They hate themselves. They hate their life. Bullshit! These people, a lot of them, are incredibly fit, healthy, laughing, sleep like babies every night. They don't get insomnia. They don't have heart disease. They don't get tension problems. They don't have stress conditions. None of this. I know some. And the people that don't understand admire them. And when people claim to be victimized by these wonderful people, they are called the narcissists. They're trying to sully their good name. Look how wonderful they are. They're just so fit and fabulous. They're so calm and wise and strong. And just remember that. Just remember, you might not know what you're looking at. I have been taken in by a many, and I'm ashamed to say it's still happening, but not close in my life. They don't come into my house. I mean, there might have been an internet person here or there that got me, but not anymore. So, and they're not in my actual, they're not coming in my personal physical space. But yeah, I was shocked at, I'm shocked at the new levels that I've discovered of narcissism in people. And I truly believe that these videos that are teaching the ones of us that have been victimized by it, or friends of victims or whatever, about narcissism and what it does to people and how it's very hard to detect. I think that the narcissists have, a lot of them have also watched these videos and learn newer techniques. They learn how to better hone their skills. So I found this out when I went down to meet my biological mother, and she said, oh yeah, it's a miracle I'm not a narcissist the way my parents raised me, and then showed me Sam Vankin's videos. He's a self-verified narcissist, and he tells us all about, well, I had seen these. He was teaching her how to be a better narcissist. It's unbelievable. The compartmentalization that they do with people, and they won't let all the people that they associate with talk to each other. They make sure that you cannot and you will not. And then when you cut them off and go no contact, then they will tell everyone else, you're the narcissist who has discarded them. And the reason that you don't want them to talk to the narcissist is because you are trying to prevent them from talking so that they won't find out what a narcissist you are, the victim. They flip the whole script on you. They say that your no contact to save yourself is you, a narcissistic person, discarding them, the victim. Narcissists, get the fuck out of here. We're done. Okay, and go ahead. Keep on fooling everybody. Die happy. Die with all, you want all the toys and everything. Okay. Go ahead. You'll still never have what we have, which is possibly one real relationship, which is possibly one real love, which is possibly being able to look in the mirror at ourselves and know that we have not done this throughout our lifetime to other people and ruined them and their families and their relationships and their million nights of sleep and all that. I haven't done that. So, you can go for it, man. I wish you all well. I just wish you would do it somewhere else.